Right, I gotta do this by myself now. Everyone that comes down in this garage is so freaked out. Oh. This is insane. That's insane. Look at that. This is what I've been doing for like a half hour. So, you guys, I just attempted the most torturous parking job experience with a car, rental car, any car, incident, I don't know how to call it. My mind is kind of racked from doing that because I was just so flustered because I have a rental car, and if I scratch any little bit of paint, anything off, they're going to charge me because I didn't buy like this premium freaking insurance that would have cost like $450. That's why. I have to be extremely careful with this rental car, and I got the tiniest car I could. It's, you know, like almost short of being a smart car for the cars that I've driven. Okay, so I just used this app called Just Park to get into the Edinburgh city center to park. It's really, really expensive to day park in this Edinburgh city center. There's a bunch of different apps like this you can use like all over the world pretty much, where if it's hard to park anywhere, going... Okay, all right, hold on, wait, hold that thought. What's going on here? Okay, let me just lock the car. Traveling alone, man, this is just, it's like, I guess you guys are here with me, so kind of, well, whatever. Not really, but, where am I going? Okay. One sec. Oh. Let me just get outside. And we are here in the city center of Edinburgh. Anyway, what I was saying is I use an app called Just Park to park. Instead of parking being like almost, could be like 50 pounds a day, it was only 9 for 9 hours. 9 pounds a day for 9 hours. So the hard part is that I had to put my car into this tiny, narrow little box of an elevator to get underground, under this ground right here, right below this. And I had to ask a very nice gentleman to help me because it took me 30 minutes to do so. I'm gonna go see if he's back here because I feel like I need to shake his hand for just helping me deal with that stressfulness. Okay, he's not back here. There's a garbage truck. See you in the morning right now. Okay, we're good. God, what a way to start the day, that getting the car into an elevator. I need to go get a coffee right now. I'm gonna go get a coffee. I have a really, really busy day ahead of me. I have 2 tours back to back, the walking tours that I was talking about in my last vlog, the Airbnb experiences that I booked. And I'm gonna be walking for 8 hours straight, so that's why I put my Nikes on. And the sun is out, which is really nice because it's been very cloudy and cold. Well, it's still cold. I'm still freezing, but the sun's at least out. So hopefully it'll be some nice video and photos today. Found a little cafe. I'm trying to warm up with a little coffee and a little bit of breakfast before I walk around for 2.5 hours. I know it doesn't look cold outside, but it's like 5 degrees Celsius, which is 40 degrees Fahrenheit, maybe a little bit more. This is David. He was our tour guide for my first Airbnb experience, and it was fantastic. Lucky for us, it was just me and another lady from Germany, so it was almost like he was our own personal guide. His tour is centered around the alternative spots in Edinburgh, with the focus of seeing Edinburgh through a local's perspective. Come to think of it, I don't believe he took us to any of the main tourist attractions. Although, throughout our tour, he talked about the fascinating and pretty violent history of Edinburgh. So he was incredibly knowledgeable about all there is to know, see, eat, and drink. By the way, his tour is linked below if you ever find yourself visiting this city. Also, this is not an ad. We just had such a great time all around.
I'm actually like playing this one since a while.
This is the gal, yeah? This is the gal.
This is one of the best. Do you also record voice or do you
Yeah.
just need the B-roll?
Well,
Hey, look that
If-
good.
if-
When I came through the door, look,
Wow,
there's
yeah,
a film
yeah,
crew in
yeah,
here.
yeah.
Was that big?
yeah. He walked through the door, he's like, no.
No, what is TV
But then he
company?
noticed that I was with.
Yeah, with the man
Hello everyone,
himself,
this is
yeah.
David. He's
Yeah,
Joey,
yeah,
he's
yeah,
lovely.
Yeah, he's the man.
Yeah.
And of course, David.
The man
Thank
with
you
the
so
magic,
much for
yeah.
allowing me to video your shop.
That's cool.
Got a lot of people to show all of this interesting. So we just walked into Joey D's. Okay, it's a clothing shop. It's a designer shop. He's based here in Edinburgh, but all of these clothes are like Mad Max meets William Wallace. It's very steampunk. I can tell that a lot of like Burning Man people would buy their stuff here. He said that he gets a lot of customers from like Chicago, Texas, San Francisco, New York, Japan recently, and yeah, he did say he gets a lot of burners, but these costumes are insane. It's like you kind of stepped into this whole new world of post-industrial revolution, but also sci-fi, futuristic, apocalyptic type of. I mean, all those movies, Mad Max, Waterworld, kind of gives you the idea of what kind of. Well, it's not really costume design. It's clothing design. No, I haven't been to the back.
To the back,
Take
yeah.
your camera.
go back.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
It's a Hollywood movie set.
It is a problem.
Wow.
Don't know how much you guys are okay with it, but we have like some these with like weird bullets, Joey's weird move, and then there's cow, but
Oh yeah, Highland cow. That's what's
And
this? Oh,
that
horse.
goes in the horseshoe, and this is what goes into the mouth of the horse. And it seems like this was an ongoing thing for Joey for a while because he would use this in a few other bags, like here.
So what are these supposed to be?
So this is for like cooking.
These would be what I would want to get because I cook
A red
almost
one?
every night. Yeah, the red one's pretty sexy.
There's loads of them.
I never even mentioned
So
you guys,
cool.
But we have a discount here, which is 30 to 50%. Because I didn't say it at the beginning. I didn't want to sound.
Yeah, you don't want to sound like you're selling us like
something.
we're going in here so you could sell.
It is a fine line.
Now,
We're downstairs now walking around his furniture. The basement is like all of the furniture part of his design and okay, sorry, what's
his name as well.
anyway, I forgot his name for a second. David's our tour guide. David is telling me, can you find the Holy Grail chair in here? And I was like, oh, you know, maybe it's like this Marilyn Monroe chair. That's pretty cool. You know, there's like all these kind of weird, quirky things, very whimsical, all kinds of weird things. And then he points to this chair with this golf ball that I just completely passed because I was like, why is there a chair with a golf ball on it? But it's attached. So that's the thing about this chair. And according to Joey D, hundreds of people have sat on this chair. So
I have photos of hundreds of people.
have you sat on this chair?
I did it many times, yeah, and I kind of recommend. You haven't really did
I
this
think we have to
experience.
do it. Come on, you gotta come over here.
Oh, this is.
Okay. All right.
Thanks for like jumping in as a camera operator.
While I'm in the wine.
I kind of have to like find that perfect.
You kind of have to move around a little bit.
Hold on, hold on. Get
To wait a
real here.
little bit.
Let's
Why
get
you want to
niche for it.
No, we don't choose like them.
Everybody loves a golf ball chair. I mean, come on, what's wrong with
Oh, darling, everybody thinks on a golf ball chair now.
This creation of this golf ball chair thing, I think I need to get a photo with. And we're back in the garage, and I actually stopped what I was doing to show you what I still need to do here. So I'm just gonna set the camera up since I don't need this space anymore. Are you gonna try and get out?
No, just go wait. Go wait. I came in and I'm not going back in. Have you been in? Have you just came in?
I came this morning and I was like, this is the last time I'm doing this.
How did you do it? Did you just swing right in?
I had someone helping me. It took a half hour.
Did it? I scraped the front of my wing. And I thought I'd come round enough. But the bin, you know where across the road, the bin, you'd have got my partner at Lloyd Park. I thought, oh, it's alright, I'll make it. And I've just scraped like the front of my wing. And once you've done it, I was like, man, I'm not reversing it now because I need to keep going.
I've just like been going like this the whole time.
I would do that. Here, see when the boat, the light is off, we've got pictures that we're walking.
Well, take care. Good luck. Wish me luck.
All the best.
Alright, I gotta do this by myself now. Everyone that comes down in this garage is so freaked out about this whole lift elevator thing. Oh. Okay, here we go. I gotta push this rubber bar thing. Okay, that closed nicely back there. Oh my god. All right. God, it scares. The car's going down inside the elevator, but you can't even feel it. A strange sensation. All right, here we go. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Celebrate with me, please. If anyone wants to challenge themselves driving, I dare you to come to Europe, try and drive in these like tiny alleyways in the old town city centers, and try and fit your car into a little tiny narrow box of an elevator to go downstairs in a garage with that crazy point turn that I had to just do. I'm just gonna sit here and relax for a second because that was a lot. Well, I was freezing all day, and now I've pretty much warmed up because that just got my heart racing again. And all right, it's time to drive out of the city center. I'm just gonna get out of this place, even though the sun is out. God, it looks amazing. Shoot, should I drone?